Gayle King, you are a disgrace to every black person that ever walked this earth in America. You dyke in a wig. How dare you? Y'all. So yesterday I made a YouTube post, well, rating system actually, asking what should the next Tea Talk be, and everybody clicked on this messy, petty ass interview that Gayle King did with Lisa Leslie as it was pertaining to Kobe Bryant and the case that he won or got dropped way back when that whole allegation of him having sex with a minor. First of all, before I even do that, like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell, become the notification gang. And if you really rock with my channel the way you say you do, make sure to watch those ads. My PayPal and Cash App will be listed down to the description box for anybody who wants to donate to the channel that way. You feel free, definitely do so. I have new merch available. You could go on teesprings.com/teatalkboutique to get all of your Tea Talk needs. Now that all the formalities is out the way, before I dig in Gayle King's ass, let me go on ahead and applaud Lisa Leslie. Baby, let me tell you something. Lisa Leslie is a real one, okay? Because had that been anybody else, they probably would have dove on Gayle King. Lisa handled herself with a lot of restraint, a lot of class, a lot of tact, a lot of poise. And you can look at her and tell how uncomfortable she was with the amount of questions that Gayle King was asking her as it pertains to the case that was thrown out years ago about him possibly having sex with this underage, I believe she was like 14 years old at the time, this underage girl. She didn't get upset. She didn't get unraveled. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't yell. She didn't curse. She didn't storm out like R. Kelly did. She sat there. She answered her questions honestly and truthfully, and she left it at that. No matter how many times Gayle King baited her. Because that's really all that Gayle King was doing. Gayle King baited her, and she wanted her to get some type of reaction to the questions that was being asked. And she didn't allow that to happen. She didn't allow Gayle King to crawl under her skin. And she did not allow Gayle King to take her to a place where she did not want to go. And for that, Lisa Leslie, you definitely get the Dead Dead Award from me. Because, sis, I don't know if I ever could have held that kind of restraint with somebody asking me some type of question such as that when this man and his daughter plus 8 other people just died in a fiery plane accident. We all saw when the helicopter hit and it exploded. It was already on fire while it was up in the air. Like, we have so many thoughts and so many questions, and we're so worried about all of the families involved, not just the Bryant family, but the other 8 families that were involved. A whole nother family was lost in that. And the only thing that Gayle King could bring her old geriatric ass up there to ask her was about a court case where the situation was done. It was thrown out. He won his case. It wasn't proven. And she had the nerve and the gall to sit her ass up there on that TV and ask them kind of questions. Gayle King, I don't like you, bitch. I don't like you, and I don't respect you. And I used to respect you. But I don't respect you, and I don't respect what you did. Because at the end of the day, Gayle, yes, I understand your job as an interviewer is to be unbiased and ask the hard questions that people want to know. But Gayle, at what cost? And at what point do you sit back and say, oh my goodness, this man, he just lost his life. It was an untimely demise. It was so unexpected. His daughter was lost as well. Like, you didn't think about any of that. You didn't think about Vanessa. You didn't think about his other children. Nor did you think about the other people that lost their lives in this helicopter accident. Like, I can't, like, Gayle, you are too seasoned in the game. Because, girl, to let me tell her, you've been doing this, bitch, since I've been in diapers. You've been doing this, and you've been sitting in this interviewer seat in front of these people for so long. You mean to tell me you could not get it in your fickle brain what to ask and what not to ask and why you shouldn't ask that question? And then for you to sit back and try to bait her and to continuously wanting to talk about it when she was clearly trying to gear the conversation back on this man's life, excuse me, y'all, this man's life and this man's legacy, you steady continue to sit here and try to bait this woman about asking her about a case that was closed. Why would you do that? And if you knew that this was going to cause this much controversy, and I say it all the time, Gayle, I would have respected you more had you just stuck in what it was that you said. Yeah, I asked her those questions. That's my job as an interviewer. If y'all don't like it, kiss my ass, and while you're down there, lick it with it. No, now you want to turn up and throw CBS under the bus, and I would be mighty surprised if you still have a job after this, Gayle. I really would. Because not only did you make a spectacle out of yourself in the black community, you made a spectacle out of them people enterprise. And we all know how them kind of people feel about their shit. All right, they are artists. Okay, and they sensitive about their shit, Gayle. Another question that I want to know is, did Oprah Winfrey have something to do with that? Because, y'all, let's not sit here and pretend like they're not scissor sisters and they be bumping coochies, bumping pocketbooks, hey, all up under the sheets for the past 20-something odd years. We all know the drill. We all know that Stedman ain't nothing but a beard for you, girl. That's why you ain't got no kids by that man. That's why you don't want kids. We all know the truth, Oprah and Gayle. Now, see, she would have been wrong had she turned around and asked that kind of question to you. Then she would have been wrong. Then everybody would have been all up in arms. Then you would have been the victim in all of this. I really want to know if Oprah has something to do with it. I really want to know. Like, let's not sit here and pretend that Oprah isn't another one who constantly sit up and try to demean and deface all these black men, successful black men at that. Let's not pretend like she ain't ever done it. Like, look at the whole leaving Neverland. Look at what she tried to do with what's his name? Russell Simmons. She tried to do a whole documentary on him. Gayle, I don't know what you're going to do to clean this up, sis. I don't know what you're going to do to clean this up. Like, at this point, if I was Vanessa and everybody else that was involved, I wouldn't even accept your apology. I wouldn't, because you knew better. You knew better. It's not like you some rookie or some amateur at this, Gayle. You definitely knew better. And you also knew in the back of your mind that this was going to stir up a lot of controversy, drama, and mess. With your messy ass, Gayle. I don't see it for you. I really don't, Gayle. I don't see it for you. Or at least not no more. I don't see it for you no more, Gayle. May God have mercy on your soul, bitch, because you going to need it. Trust me, because when you croak and drop dead, pushing up daisies and dead as a doorknob, and I can't wait for all of the people to drag you about what you had going on with Oprah for all these years. I can't wait for it to happen. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Y'all, that's how I feel about it. That's all I got, and I ain't got no more to give you. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. Let me know if y'all seen the interview. And let me know if y'all just as mad, pissed, and upset as I am about it. And until next time, girl, I'm going to holler at you later. Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That kush, that be my starter kit.